Yo, 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 what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Nate the Great coming at you with another live. You already know if you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. To all the returning friends and family, you already know it's peace and blessing. Give y'all a little bit of time to tune in. I see one in here. Marlene, what's going on, baby? Appreciate everybody that tuned in to the live earlier. Definitely was a good talking conversation. Again, for the betterment, you know, we got to start getting our knowledge right. First things first, hopefully everybody had a blessed and productive Sunday, and hopefully everybody enjoyed their weekends. Hopefully everybody then got through their destination safe. Hopefully everybody home safe and sound. Um, Knowledge and adversity. What else could I possibly say? Um, in order to triumph through adversity, you got to have knowledge and wisdom of yourself. You got to know not just so much as what you will do, but you got to know what you won't do. I kind of figured that Marlene over here being fat without me, man. I could use this as a prime example. Start gaining knowledge on the quote unquote system that's put in front of us. Because there are some things that you'll be surprised that most people don't know. And for those who might know, prime example, we've had situations where people are not knowledgeable, but um, the families only, they don't even compensate. Prime example, if a family member then got killed for whatever reason by the hands of the law, right? They only get if so much. And to think about it, even when it comes to certain situations, right? Even if the person didn't die, lawsuits, stuff like that, that don't come necessarily from that department, nor does it come from the actual person who committed the crime. That comes from the tax paying dollars. Tampa, what's going on? James, what's going on? See, and that's the thing, though. Some people don't know. Again, certain lawsuits, certain civil suits, they not getting, those people are not getting personally sued. Even if you win that case, guess what? That's taxpaying money you get. That's something that should be looked into because I feel that should change, period. If a person committed a crime, that person has the right to be sued. I don't care what establishment they sit in. They supposed to get the fullest extent of the law. And again, I'm not saying that these people don't deserve what's rightfully entitled to them, but it's sad because in the long run, it still comes out of our pockets. Gain knowledge on that, because some of y'all think, yeah, y'all gonna get this big money, and you might be having a lawsuit against these people, but that don't mean that money that you win is coming from them. Larry, what's going on, baby? So you got to remember that. Take that into consideration. When you gain knowledge on that, you could probably push the right people who are in these seats to try to voice their opinions. Like I said, there's some people that I feel, in my opinion, should run for presidency only because if you already standing firm in your council seats and you are, definitely pushing the ball forward, whether the people like it or not, we need that. Again, like I could say, that guy Eric Mays, he's not playing no games with nobody. And he's just a council member, but he's not playing. These are the type of people that need to be, you know, sitting in these rightful seats because they are for the people. Just like what I was telling y'all earlier, the woman was passionate. I come to find out she's a councilwoman in New York City, but she been going in as well too. She been literally telling it like it is, and that's what we need. We need more politicians that's going to come together for the people and build for the people. And we could possibly push new politicians, councilmen, and all of that into if we get the knowledge right, if we get the game right. You know, again, let these youth know that there's more to life than just entertainment and sports. Because we're going to definitely need a lot of that in the future. We need more future judges. That's the knowledge that we need right there. Start feeding them that knowledge that we need more people who are actually going to do what's necessary. You have some judges that they record is terrible because look at what they've done. They've ignored evidence. They've declared contempt in certain cases, so on and so forth. Anything just to stretch the balance, or anything in an opinion just to try to get through whatever. No, you got to hear everything clear out. And then again, I can't see a judge making any type of judgment if they're not allowing not so much the prosecution, but even the defense to try to, do what's necessary. We need to gain more knowledge on that political system so we could at least incorporate and bring more people into it. When we bring more people into that fold, guess what? Now you can definitely start seeing the changes. And when you see that the people ain't getting what's, rightfully so, then you got the right to voice your opinion and stand your ground and get them up out of the offices and get them up out them seats. But if all it takes is votes to get people up out of a damn seat, and some of y'all need to be voting in the right people. Give me 1 second. That's all it takes. When you gain that knowledge, we could triumph through that adversity because that's been one of the main adversities that's been plaguing us for the longest. All of these quote unquote, laws and different things being placed and getting put into society. And we getting rope-a-doped over here because while we so busy on one or two other things, they doing multiple things behind the scenes that's going to affect us at some point. We building. What's going on, my guy? That's why we have to gain knowledge. We could possibly put the right people in the right seats. Gain wisdom and knowledge of the laws and just gain wisdom and knowledge of what's into rotation, basically. You could possibly change that. There are certain bylaws, even by man right now, that can simply be rewritten or simply abolished, but you can't, they don't want to abolish certain things because that's what's going to keep the division tactics and everything else in order. BMF, what's going on, my guy? This is not just an view and opinion. This is an actual factual that we need to start gaining more knowledge. Imagine if we had enough knowledge to know how the system worked. We could possibly change that system, especially those who might get into politics. And guess what? You ain't never too old to get into politics neither. They make it seem like you have to be young to get into that field. No. If you adamant on making something happen, I've seen some people come out of nowhere and just place their ballots in. But this is another thing you need to gain knowledge on. You can't vote if you got a felony record, but you could run for president if you got a felony record. Don't let that go over your head. That's why I'm saying we need to start really opening up our books and regaining that wisdom and seeing what's what, because some of these things again can be changed. In a short fail swoop, it can be changed. Willis, what's going on, my guy? That's why I said you gotta gain wisdom on certain things, because how do we expect to fight the belly of the beast when we don't even know what's inside of it? We gotta be more knowledgeable, and we need to bring more awareness on all the codes. And again, don't let that go over your head. You can't vote if you got a felony record, but you could run for president if you got a felony record. You got to make that make sense for real. Just like we need to gain more knowledge, because again, even when it comes down to some of these acts and some of these bills they keep trying to pass and all these laws they keep trying to pass, guess what? They're benefiting more the criminal than they benefiting the actual citizens. So again, we need to gain knowledge so where we as the citizens could not just be safe, but be free and have our freedoms the way we supposed to. But again, you have to gain knowledge in order to fight through adversity. Know what you're willing to fight for, stand on, and know what's not. See, I can say this right now. A prime example. Shouts to Philip Blunt. Um, like last night, he felt the type. I know he probably felt the type of way, but he shouldn't have. I mean, I get where he was coming from, especially you know standing on your rights. My bad. Yep, it's official. Doing something else got changed on my schedule. But again, you just gotta know. You gotta have self awareness and self knowledge, because prime example, even if he would have decided he's still gonna go and do what he gonna do, again, that's taxpayer money. That's why they saying it the way they saying it. And bro, hopefully you get this replay. There's a reason why sometimes you just gotta let things go, because it's not just so much as a legal process you gotta go through, but again, taxpayers are the ones that's going to be coming out of pocket. It's not so much as that department, and that's what I didn't get. The 702, what's going on, baby? I already know if y'all just tuned in, hit the like button. But again, with knowledge, there is great power, because you could change any aspect that you really want to change, especially if you feel it's for the better. And it doesn't matter if you started off as a alderman, or, you know, even if you do get the city council or whatever the case is, there's always stages as far as politics. But if you starting off even with the smallest, like even them older men's are important, regardless to what. Everybody plays a key role in that system. And again, even if you decide and that's what you want to try to do, if you feel that's going to be something that you want to do, especially if you really are fighting for the people, then whichever alley you decide to get into, as long as you are keeping yourself humble, you doing what's right for the people, and you trying to make sure that everything is getting better, you good. But you got to gain knowledge, and not just that knowledge that they're going to try to feed you. You got to gain your whole history on that. Tanya, what's going on, baby? And some people do feel like, oh, it's a waste of time trying to learn something. No, it's not. Again, you are learning something day in and day out, whether you reading a book or not. You are learning something because your eyes give you the visuals. They give you the observations or what you need to see. And again, you can see greatness. But I did find that funny though. That's what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with, reading up on or brushing up on a little bit of whatever because, it always goes to show again. You can do anything that's possible if you got the knowledge and the wisdom and the will how to do so. Give me 1 second. But don't forget that part. Do not forget that part at all. We can cover everything if we just bring that possible uprise. We're gonna have to take the youth by the hand, especially those who are interested in doing certain things. Again, we got kids right now that want to be correspondents. They want to be news reporters, field reporters, so on and so forth. And who's to say they can't? You know, Again, we gotta push the positive, give them that best knowledge and that freedom to really take it to the highest levels. This is what I'm saying. Yeah, you know what it is. Like it is certain states that got 'em. Certain states, not all of them. But see, those would be the main ones too. Like they not see like I get where you going with that, Chris. But see, that was a shady one. If you want to think about that movie Head of State, that was what Chris Rock character was before he ran for president, Alderman. So yeah, they gonna be making calls. They gonna be doing certain things along that, certain events, yada yada. But they still hold a key role regardless. They basically like are supposed to be the relayers to some of the constituencies. Basically, how are we gonna know what's what if nobody's telling us nothing? They basically for the community, the aldermen and the assemblymen who are those mostly supposed to be for the communities. Some of them council members and city seat holders, they are supposed to be for the community. Just like an alderman is supposed to be for the community. The alderman in the state, 9 out of 10 is going to be giving and relaying the messages to the high ups, hosting certain events, conducting certain things that need to be conducted, but they mostly going to be taking a lot of calls too. Yeah, nah, I know, bro. But see, not everybody, again, that's even with politics. Listen, that's even with seat councils and whoever else. A lot of them are, not saying all of them, but there are a lot of them that are corrupt. Doesn't matter which seat or power they hold, they are corrupt. But not everybody is on that level. You got those who will really say if they for the people, they going to do what's necessary. And some of them will end up rising up at some point. Shoot, bring back some more Supreme Court justices that actually care, actual lawyers and attorneys that actually care, even legal aids that actually care. Bring those back. Again, the problem, and I remember watching something a while back, and may he rest in peace, Harry Belafonte. He said something that was truthful though. You know, when he was talking about the last conversation he had with Martin Luther King. And when he spoke, not to be funny, you could tell it was almost like everybody was roaring, but it was a deafening silence for some people because it's like he already knew what it was and he just reached through their soul. You could tell when somebody is, uncomfortable just by the body movement or just by the complete silence sometimes. See, I wouldn't care if you was a Democrat, Republican, Independent, whoever. Green tea, green mist, I wouldn't care what it is. My thing, all in all, is if y'all all supposed to be serving your purposes in this country, do so. And if you're not going to realize that, guess what? You're not just working for self, you do work for the people. You work for the people, but you're supposed to work with the people as well. We can't lose sight of that because, again, we are supposed to be coming together as a whole. And how can we combat certain things if we all ain't in accordance to what's going on? And again, if we know we got the wrong people in the seats and it's time to vote them out, or get them out of there. Have the knowledge to take that extra step if need be. The problem is some of the people have allowed them big names to just sit in seats for too long and really, just allow them to continue to do what they do. And you got those who are actually for the people and they're going to be vocal. I've been seeing a lot of clips like that recently too. We do have people who do care for the people that are trying to fight, but we need more people like that. We need to put more people like that into these seats so we can get rid of all the corruption. But we know that's going to be a hard task to do. But again, we all supposed to be able to have knowledge and attack something on all angles. See, and some people would say you got to eliminate the money aspect out of that, but I don't believe so. Because again, certain things are always going to go hand in hand. Even throughout time and throughout history, we've seen you do need money. Even though money has evolved from what it first was, you still need to exchange or transact something. So, it's just about making sure those funds are used correctly. If you are gaining, funds from the people, especially if you claim that's supposed to be for the people and you want to try to change certain things in certain states or certain places of the world, not supposed to be squandering through that. Lisa J, what's going on, baby? Again, I think that's the best possible option. When you got knowledge and wisdom of yourself and what you think you could achieve, you got to go for it. Have knowledge to know when enough is enough for you, and have enough to know when you still want to push the ball further. Most important thing to remember. Can't nobody limit you but yourself. Don't limit yourself to knowledge. You know, it's good to gain not so much as just book knowledge and street knowledge, but knowledge of self, period. It is important. Because this way you know what to expect, you know what to be aware of. If I feel I'm going to be in a bad mood, I got enough knowledge to know I don't want to be around nobody because I don't want my anger or my displaced energy messing up anybody, especially if they could be in a happy mood. Like I feel some parents need to give these kids specific knowledge. And the knowledge right now is to give them the tools necessary to be beneficial in life. When they get a certain age, you teach them not to bully, you teach them not to be abusers of authority. If they end up getting authority positions, you're supposed to do that. When you gain enough knowledge and you think you're ready to fight back, then trust me, you're gonna fight back. Prime example, if you was getting bullied in school at some point, you're gonna get your get back. It doesn't have to necessarily be right away, but you will get your get back because you will learn something. Gain knowledge not just of yourself, but also gain knowledge of your enemies. When you gain wisdom in both aspects, then you're ready to really take on the world. And no matter what it is your dream is, no matter what it is you strive to do, nobody can knock that off. But again, we need to give knowledge back to where it's needed. Definitely show these youth and even show the young adults that you still have time to make changes if you really want to make it. If you adamant on being something in life and that's what you really striving to be, you never changed it for 1 second in life, got to give it your all. When you got that knowledge, you could go further distances. But the one thing to remember too about knowledge, you can't be too knowledgeable on everything. Reason why I say that is because you got to also know you can't be willing to die for knowledge. You can't be. Because guess what? When you end up dying, you still want to be knowing what was what and possibly what is to become. So, yeah, you don't got to go ape start or jump off a bridge for knowledge. It's not saying you always got to use these devices either. Still got libraries. If you still got books, still got bookstores for whatever bookstores is left, you can go pick up some of these things. Or whatever is not available, You're mostly gonna get it online anyway. If you can't do that, they got them ebooks and everything else. You could literally type in and grasp whatever knowledge. The adversities in life that you are facing right now could have been changed. The adversities that we have as a people could have been changed. Christy, what's going on, baby? Well, when we do allow people to play victim too much. Not gonna lie, then that's another problem. That's where knowledge is definitely gonna be at hand. Because regardless to what's been happening, we don't let that determine what we can change for the future. I don't know if I like you like that, Christy. I don't know if I like you like that. Kev, what's going on? But I think, we changed the course. Yeah, we're gonna have certain adversities in life, but those adversities just give us character, gives us wisdom, and also builds us up. So when we all get into that stage, we can definitely prepare for the world the way we need it. Knowledge on knowing what you can and can't do, that's mostly important. Because again, not everybody could reach the stars, not everybody could reach the bottom of the sea. We just know that for a fact. I just told you I don't like you like that, Christy. Hold on, because you got something going on with you. I can't get you on the stream. What's going on? Give me a second. Oh, come on, Christy. What the? Yeah, you gotta come back up, sis. She was not trying to let me add you to the stream. I know sometimes y'all be having problems with the cameras or the mic, so prime example, if you know the best way to try to gain even more knowledge, we need to gain more knowledge on mental health, the effects of mental health, how we try to combat it, how we try to suppress it, even try to find ways to try to even bring natural things to them that ain't gonna give them no side effects, but yet it ain't gonna have them going off the deep end either. We do have to open our minds to everything, even down to medicine. Yeah, we got to open up our minds. We got to gain that knowledge. And some medicines could just simple remedies that we ain't thinking about, that we need to put back into good use. I'm not gonna lie, Christy, you can pop back up. I don't know what happened. I tried to add you, but I think that's the truth though. We need more doctors, more physicians, more. You know, we need everybody in it. Neff, what's going on, baby? Christy, what's going on, baby?
What's up, babe? What's up? I was just coming to you to let you know that I'm going to be leaving. I'm going to Africa because
Oh
I
shoot.
had, yes, I just got an order for a party. And so I'm going to be leaving out as soon as my daughter have her baby. So she's due for next week. And I'm looking like a month and a half. So if I can't go live with you, I just want you guys to know that I love you guys all, but I'm gonna be gone. I need the money. I just need to get there to do what I need to do. And with my nonprofit, I'll be able to bless the teen guys and the teen girls to love them and to bless them. So that's what I've been doing. Just I've been like busy, Nate. Busy, busy, busy.
I get it. I'm not mad at you, sis. Look
And
here.
so I just, I'm always giving and loving. So I always want you to know if I'm not there in the chat, you know, I'm moving. I'm grooving. Okay. And so I just want you to know that I have so much love for you and I respect you so much in the chat and everybody that's in it. But I'm going to be gone out for a month and a half
No
because
doubt.
my mission is going. And so I had that calling through the pastor this morning and they said, Christy, we want you. We need you. So I'm out. But I have
That's
to wait for my daughter to deliver the baby. Soon as she
what.
give birth to my granddaughter, my first granddaughter, I'm out. I'm leaving Cali and I'm going to Africa to bless the kids that is needed.
No doubt. Well, you see how Neff said it, like we all gonna say it. Just stay safe and stay blessed out there. And God's gonna bless you regardless because you're doing something great from the kindness of your
He
heart. So
already had blessed me, sweetie. He has blessed me so much.
look here, He gonna
But
continue to bless you. You still here, right?
huh?
I say He gonna continue to bless you. You still here, right?
Right.
All
And
right, then
that's
so
the
hush your
main
mouth.
thing. That's the main thing. And so and I'm stressing you to get a damn P.O. box because I'm old school. I don't do Cash App. And the Cash App is breaking down. Okay. So I stress you to get a P.O. box because I'm old school. And my love that I would send to you is going to be through your P.O. box. Go to post office and get you a damn P.O. box so I can send my love to you. Okay? Because I'm not gonna do the super stickers or whatever the fuck they do, or Cash App. I'm not going to do that. Get you a PO box so your true followers can bless you. Okay, I want to bless you that way. That way you will have my contact information. That's the way I'm going to send you all my number. You will have my address as well and all that. Okay. So get that because that's going to help me. I wish I had that now that I'm going over to Africa because I didn't even realize that until yesterday. I'm going
Yeah.
to Africa and I'm just so excited. I'm so excited to love all the kids, the family. I'm having the food imported from Cali to Africa so I can cook for them and do different stuff. So I'm excited. So don't be alarmed. I'm going to be gone. Okay.
Am I
So,
supposed to be? Wait. Let me interrupt you real quick, Miss Lady. Am I supposed to be
okay.
in it? Am I supposed to feel the type of way and interrupt you
I
when
know, but
I let you
but
talk,
it's
right?
other shit going on. It's other shit going on, and you need to know. And I was trying to contact you, but I'm not gonna do it online. I want to do it very private so you can understand. It's some shit going on with the YouTube shit,
Yeah,
and I don't know. You'll see. You'll see how shit the motions is moving right now. You see how I am in these fucking streets right now. It's some shit going on. I feel some fucking type of way. Okay. I really
Mm.
do, Nate. I feel some type of way. And I'm very, very loyal. Very loyal. And so I'm stepping away in a good way. I'm helping somebody that's going to appreciate me and love me. Okay. I do so much for the community and the whole world. I mean, I try to love as much as I can, but get that P.O. box so I can drop it something in that P.O. box, all my information, so you can really clearly understand Christy. Christy is real as fuck. I'm real as fuck. And I know fake. I know fake. It's fake in your chat. It's fake in a lot of chats. And so I have to move forward. Got to do me. I will be back, but I might be back maybe in a month or two. I'm going to be gone for a while.
No doubt. Listen, you
Okay.
good. Look here. What
But
did
I
I
just
tell you?
want you to know that, sweetie. I'm going to be gone for a minute.
Look here. The only thing I can tell you, sis, is that I'm glad that everything is moving for you. And you always
I
know
am
you still
so
gonna be here.
excited. I'm so excited because my
Yeah.
my main my main thing is loving the kids.
Uh,
I love kids and I love my seniors. I really go hard with that. So I'm just waiting for my daughter to deliver my first granddaughter. I have my three grandsons, but I'm waiting on my granddaughter. So yesterday I did the baby shower yesterday. That's what I was preparing for.
uh,
And so now I just got it through the pastor this morning. And they said, Christy, we need you over there. Whatever you need, we got you. Everything is furnished for you, prepared for you. And I'm going over there and I'm giving my love to the kids. They're teenagers transitioning to elementary through high school or middle school and then high school into college. So
uh.
I'm working with those levels of kids and the families. So I'll be over there doing that for at least 30 days. So in between that time with the things I need to do for my family, I'm looking at like a month and a half. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
try to tap in as much as I can. Don't be alarmed. I'm gone. And it's as of Monday. Tuesday, I'm out. Okay. To get
Mm.
everything set up. Okay. So much love to you. Get that P.O. box on your community wall. Go to the post office and get that P.O. box. That's very vital. No one have to know your address, your home address. That's how I roll. I'm old school. I don't do no Facebook. I don't do none of that shit. Cash App, I don't do none of that. But I just want to touch some things onto you and bless you. And that's the only way I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna in that mail package, I want to make sure you have all my information. So anytime you want to contact me, you'll be able to do that.
No doubt, I got you. Look here. Oh yeah. You ain't gonna leave out here just like that. Look here. Look here.
I'm
Look here.
gone.
No, I'm not. I'm not talking about that. I know you gone. Go. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about you
Okay.
ain't gonna leave here just like that. You thought you wasn't gonna leave without a eulogy. You like cartwheeling and hitting people in the head too. Your
I'll
cartwheeling.
jump in for a minute. I'm gonna jump in for a minute, but I just want to let you know that, and I want you to feel alarmed, and I don't want to, have you thinking like, where the hell Christy at? Okay, Christy, I'm on a mission. I love loving my little people, and my disability and my seniors. I'm on a roll. I'm on a mission. I have some graduations down there because their graduation in Africa is different from ours. So
Yeah.
they go on through the whole summer. So I'm down there and giving them the same love and decorations and presentations and greetings that we have over here that people pay me to do. I done did like 50 graduations. This, this season.
Yeah, that's a blessing on a
Because of
blessing.
that, and my daughter, my baby daughter, is gonna cover the difference, like setting everything up because I don't have the time. And it's not about a dollar. It's about, you know, getting over there and giving them the love and the unity of just giving them what they deserve because they work just as hard as the American kids, So I wanted to give them everything that they want. And this is from my heart, the designing is free. God already got me. He embraced me to do that. I'm going to do that. So don't be alarmed when Chrissy's busy. Chrissy's on a mission. I'm
Am
on
I
a
supposed
mission
to
to
ever be
serve
alone?
and love. That's why I keep you close. You are truly a blessing, sweetheart. You are a blessing. You are a blessing. Don't you never forget it. But I didn't want you to feel some type of way if I be missing in some months in action on you. My heart is with you. I have much love for you in your chat, but I won't be here because I have to serve these kids over here. I'm gonna get
Oh,
grimy, dirty with their ass. You know what I
mm,
mean? I want to feel what how they live and all that
yeah,
because we are used and blessed with the water and anytime we want to wash our booties and stuff, we can do that. Over there, it's hard for them. They have to wait for recycling water and all these different things. Oh, Chrissy finna come from Cali, and I'm going down there. The pastors, I'm a leader of my prayer group, so the pastor said, you know what, Chrissy, we need you over there to represent. I'm there. I'm there. So, like I said, sweetie, I love you. I'm gonna jump back in the chat. And like I said, do that PO box because that's how I'm going to connect with you closer. Okay, because I
mm,
want to bless you a little more because you deserve that. Okay, you need to understand that you deserve that. The people that love you and stand behind you because you have a lot to offer and you mean well and right is right. You're not going to stand and let nobody just walk over nobody. Understand me.
yeah.
I
And I
let I
appreciate
walk.
you
I
too.
look through your chat. You ain't gonna let nobody come and disrespect that chat, and we ain't gonna allow them to disrespect the chat. But you, man, that you're what I'm talking about. It's respect, respect, and you stand your ground, baby. I'm out of here. I'm out. I'm out. And it's
No, but
not even about the. God is gonna bless me with the health. He gonna bless me with the health with my family, with my children, my grandkids. That's how I'm gonna get paid through our health, our blood. Our blood is clean. Our health is clean. I can walk away with a penny. I'm going down there and I'm gonna serve. That's why I'm where I am in your chat. I can't fuck with nobody that's fake. I don't fuck with fake people. When you fake and you get mad over small shit, I don't fuck with fake people. You got the real one. And I can look through the chat and I can tell when somebody's fake. I can tell. I'm real. You got a real one. But like I said, I'm gonna be gone for a couple of months, and I'm gonna try to tap in as much. I'm gonna be in Africa, so I'm gonna be trying to do what I can do. But I'm going over there not to be on YouTube. I'm going over to serve. If I got to be dirty from the head to my feet, I'm going to go and love those kids over there that need, and they put me in a grimy part to love these babies. Give them the graduations. I'm gonna have it decorated like the people over in America had it with the balloons and all that. I'm gonna go do that. The food, I'm gonna have it transport from Cali to there. And that's big money to do that. But they deserve that. And I'm gonna do that. Okay? So I'm going over to do that. And like I said, I got a lot of work, Nate. Daughter about to have my first granddaughter. I got a lot of work. So it is what it is, sweetie. But get that, please get that PO box because there's so much, there's so many blessings that I want to send you. You deserve it. You got a beautiful chat. You're very strong, and I love you for that.
No, I appreciate you. Look here. Look, I have knowledge of self to know when to build with the right people and when not to. Or when just to, sit down amongst the people. Because I can sit amongst anybody. But, when I'm just bringing something that's needed right now, which is deep conversations and possibly changing, I'm not stopping for nothing. This ain't nothing different from Facebook. And like I said, I know there's gonna be people that's gonna be back and forth here, whether it's due to health reasons or whatever else, or just regular life. Look here,
Right,
I don't look
right.
at my face. Look at my face. Look at my
I
face,
see
damn it.
your face. You're bad.
So exactly, you ain't gotta listen. You
You
ain't gotta
so
do but so much.
bad.
Look here, you ain't gotta do so much. You already show love and support. You still here. You ain't walk off like
Hmm.
you just like
And
everybody else that's here. Nobody walked off.
right, right. But I wanted to give you that, you know, conversation of respect of your chat, you know, and let you know as much. If I can't tap in and give you a like, my damn kids will, because they already know. If
I know
mama
because you
can give it a
explained
like,
something to
you
me
can
from
go ahead and
last
give
time.
it a like every day when he go live, and they already sub to you. So
Mm.
they're gonna do the like for me. So I'm gonna be over there. I won't be able to do all that. So far that I know that I won't be able to like tap in, and but I just wanted you to know that from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate your chat. Um, you being strong and having a commitment with the people in your chat because you go through the chat and you try to acknowledge everyone in your chat, and I respect that. A lot of people, they won't do that. They won't acknowledge and take the time out and say, "Oh, I see you in there, Christy. I see you so and so in there." I mean, that's very important. And if people come in your chat and you don't acknowledge them, and respect that the people is taking a time out that have families and all that that's in your chat, that's not good. But you take the time out. And I wanted to, before I make that move, I don't have to, but I felt that I needed to call, to come into the chat to let you know that. I'm dead serious. I said, I gotta let Nate know I'm gonna be out. Don't get
Mm.
mad if you don't see me in a month or two. I'm gonna
I
be in
don't get
Africa.
mad. Look here, I don't get mad. Look here, you doing something for the Lord. I ain't getting mad about nothing. As long as you
Mm-mm.
safe down, listen. As long as you safe down there, that's the most important thing. And as long as you enjoy yourself too while
I'm
you
gonna
down
be in Africa. I don't even know how to act right now. I'm like, oh my God. The little kids and stuff. I'm gonna be loving them though. It's just I'm just like livid right now. I'm just like, oh my god, I this is something that I always wanted, and then when the pastor called me yesterday, I was just like, oh my god. She said, Chrissy, I want to place you there, and I'm like, yes, yes. And she said, I knew you was gonna say that. I knew you was gonna say yes, yes, yes. Oh, absolutely. You're gonna have like all these ages though. Can you handle it? I said, I'll make it work.
Ain't nothing wrong with. Oh shoot, the hell that happened to Kristen? Ah, damn you, sis. It's the second time your Wi-Fi that did that, baby. But see, even that right there is a blessing. You know. Yeah, Marlene, look at my face. Look at my face. You see my avatar. Stop playing with me. You see me smiling. And you see me sad too. Look at my face. But that's just a good. Now listen, that's a blessing right there. Period. It's gonna be blessing on blessing. Sometimes you gotta take a selfless act. You gotta have the knowledge to know that too. Again, whatever it is you decide you're gonna try to do in life, just have the knowledge to know how far you're gonna go and how far you really are gonna push the limits. The hell, you having a dog fight outside? Nosy Nate News is back on it. My bad. In a minute. Where you get that from, Marlene? Now I'm being nosy. Where you get that from? Come on now. Come on now. Don't be doing that. Come on now. Let me guess. Chocolate, vanilla, and raspberry. Here you go, cartwheeling. Don't cartwheel all the way to Africa, darn it. But see, when you have knowledge to just see the best possible options and see it forward, you just move forward. And again, not everybody gonna know they calling right away. But while you are here, though, you know, have the right for your knowledge. Oh shoot, Christy, don't be cartwheeling to Africa. I ain't playing with you, son. You gonna cartwheel and kick an elephant, and he ain't gonna be your friend. That's why I'm saying be safe down there. Damn it, you know it's all love though. That's like I said, I've always been like that. Y'all know that. I know everything gonna happen in life, but main thing, like I said, I just love and appreciate everybody that's still on this ride, regardless. And I had the knowledge, I'm doing something right. Oh yeah, and congratulations on the grandbaby. I gotta call you Grandma Christy. Grandma Christy, congratulations, baby. Definitely have a good one though, Christy. Um, Y'all already know if y'all just tuned in, hit the like button. And if y'all new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Um, oh yeah, there was another reason why I was saying, you shouldn't have to die for wisdom and knowledge. May those people rest in peace. Again, but you know, some things again just ain't meant to be found for good reasons. But even if you feel that's the thing you want to get into, prime example. If you feel you want to gain knowledge on what's beyond, you got to do it the smart way. And yes, you have to prove that it's being done the smart way. Yeah, they about to start wilding. My bad. Angela, what's going on, baby? There's nothing wrong with gaining wisdom, even in that. If you in astrology and aerodynamics and everything else, then yeah. Same thing with the sea. You want to see certain things, yeah, okay. But you only want to be able to go but so far. That's the only place you're supposed to put a limit at. Um, you can't go but so deep in the sea, and you can't go but so far in space if you can even go but so far. So you gotta, figure out ways to engineer and structure something to where it can be done. To me, you knocked out. You always doing something. Always doing something. I know it was you, Angela. Always you. See, that's what you give cartwheels. That's what you give cartwheels. See, I can't do this no more. I can't. See what massive cartwheeling do to you? Nah, but hopefully everybody did enjoy their weekend. Um, Again, that's the best way to beat adversity. It's just gaining all the knowledge you can. Yeah, you should seek it. And sometimes it's just presented right there in front of your face. It's just up to you to take it. And what you gonna do with it? You want to get into, like I said, you want to get into technology. You're gonna have to gain that knowledge, especially if you want to be constructive. Again, you can create your own futures, but you gotta have the knowledge to do so. You can create a future for everybody around you, especially those who mean well by you and is going to benefit. Because you're given a blueprint and you also building them up within the same token. Again, it's time to just gain that knowledge. Bring ideas forward. There's nothing wrong. I'm gonna be honest with you. Nothing wrong with knowing yourself and knowing your limits in life. You're gonna have specific limits, but everything else should be limitless. Knowledge should be limitless. There should be limitless respect, but we know that's not always necessary. And that's it's not always necessary because to some people it's not. You want to explore every possible option in life. Again, never putting every egg just in one basket. You got to stretch them out, spread them out evenly. If you think you got knowledge and wisdom to push something along the lines of, prime example, you want to get into things like non-profit organizations or even profitable organizations, gain your knowledge on that. Still got to deal with financials at the end of the day at some point. Wait a minute. If you haven't done so by now, y'all could drop links and show love in here. Definitely some good ones in here. Some good, respectable people in here. I think the only thing you don't really need to gain any type of knowledge in is just speaking to the people. Because honestly, it should just be coming from the heart. So add knowledge of self to know. Nothing better than a good conversation. Some laughable moments, some healing along the way, some strength and some balance. I knew enough that if I was going to push this balance, I knew what to expect of it, what not to expect of it. Oh yeah, shout out to my sis Liz. Oh yeah, shout out to the word too. Shout outs. I'm telling you, bro, that interview was definitely it. Shout out to Miss 504, baby. Good hearted people who have knowledge of self and doing what's necessary. And we love you too, Christy, baby. Oh yeah, definitely drop Liz. What I'm saying, everybody coming together, building together. Marlene and Neff is up on the next. You know, that's how you build people a lot of times, and that's knowledgeable right there. Just knowing how to have a good conversation and just bring something general that we can all, ponder upon. I think that's the best knowledge too. You know, you see who's who. You feel exactly what's in that area, and you got knowledge to keep everything afloat. It's hard to do that sometimes. I know you was in here bushwashing. Shout outs, bro. you know, definitely appreciate y'all dropping links and showing love in here. We all have one thing in common though. The one thing is that we have knowledge of ourselves to know what we bring in, how we gonna bring it, what to tolerate, what not to tolerate, and how to demonstrate it. Realists, don't start your madness, man. Don't start your madness. I know exactly where you're going with that. Don't bring that back up, man. Molly, he talking about he talking about that situation. Stop watching the Boondocks, son. Stop watching the Boondocks and stop watching them documentaries. Cause that was a real documentary about this dude, but yeah, this ain't the time for it, son. Trust me, I knew that part. So it's something. I'm telling you. I know. But Marlene, he was talking about. Never mind. I'm not going there. See, realists, don't bring that up in here again, son. I'm not explaining that to nobody. I wish I could find the link. My scalp hurt. But nah, knowledge do go a long way, definitely. Prime example, knowledge even in the simplest form. If you doing weightlifting or you doing any type of exercises, you gotta know your limits. You gotta know when to push. You gotta know what days to relax. But you gotta make sure you don't miss nothing off course neither. It's like a routine regimen. Gotta keep that in order. Any type of knowledge, day in and day out, that's a plus. But I think the biggest knowledge we need to gain is how the system works and how we can impact it and change it. And if we got people already in these seats that could be a beneficial change, we need to back them when it's needed. And shout outs to Together. I ain't forget about the sis. Definitely appreciate that interview on Friday. We definitely was in there lit. Appreciate y'all all for tuning in, definitely. Gratitude is always going to speak in higher volumes than anything. I ain't messing with you. Well, you be all right. You seem like you was a little bit salty, baby. There's a lot of madness to unwrap, but I got knowledge not to unwrap too much of it. That's for later on, son. That's for later on, son. Come on, son. Having knowledge to know when you got good people around you, the best important, the best important aspect of building. Knowledge of knowing when to give real, genuine support to those, and when not to. Knowledge to know when you're not going to get scammed. That's a good thing. That's what I'm saying. Even when it comes down to politics, sometimes they the biggest. Wait, my bad, my bad. Let me put this up. My mouth, my mouth. Sometimes some of them people in them seats be the main scammers because you promise the people you're gonna do something, and then in the same token you don't. We definitely love you too, Christy baby, and definitely stay safe. And again, congratulations on the grandbaby, baby. Some sort of test tube drop. I ain't messing with you, word. You know what, word? Go sit in the corner for about 12 hours. You're doing too much, man. As you should, Marlene, as you should. Again, that's a knowledge of self right there. You know what you want for right now. And some people should know what they want by now, but they don't. And to some people, it ain't their fault. I can understand that. I can understand. But when you got knowledge to also rid away certain headaches and evils, that's also a plus. Marlene, what you looking at and then laughing at? What you looking at, man? What you looking at, man? What you done did, man? Come on, Marlene, doing too much. First of all, you got the ice cream and ain't sharing nothing with nobody. Nobody. You know, but I definitely had knowledge to know I met some amazing people on it. And still got these amazing people here, whether they here in the chat every day or they in the shadows. Like I said, I know who's actually shadow watching and mess with me. Hey, and that's still a plus. Hey, messing with you, Marlene. Don't start your shenanigans, man. Start that, man. Come on, dog. Go sit down, man. Nobody got here. Take this damn crack and go about your business. Here, my bad. See, I had knowledge enough to know not to get my fingers slobbing on by a dog. Take that crack and go on about your business, good sir. Thank you. And definitely shout outs to Riders for Life. You know, another one that had enough knowledge to stand on what she stands on, and that's what's up. That's how it's supposed to be. People having knowledge of what they want and how they gonna change it. I feel the talks right now are changing, not for the bad, but mostly for the good. So it's the most important thing to remember. It's shenanigans time, Marlene. Okay, okay. Well, let me entertain some of the shenanigans. Where my plate at? What you had today, man? Yeah, I'm being greedy with all y'all, man. It's a food tax in here. I'm gonna show y'all that's a food tax in here. I'm being that petty today. I'm being that petty today. I want the snacks. And I need the coffee too. Let's go. Let's go. But we definitely got some good people in this collective. Some great people. Oh shoot. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, oh. On that note, oh, you get one of these. Oh. She made something good. Oh. I ain't had that in a minute though. But you get one of these. Though. Yeah. The test tube drops. Come on, man. I ain't messing with you, Marley. Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes it's gonna be like that. You're gonna get into a little food comas. But hey, it's well worth it. It's well worth it. But a lot of times you just gotta have knowledge, do the research, and then we could achieve and gain past any adversity given to us in life, whether it's something grand scale or small scale. It look like somebody getting arrested today, baby. Gain your knowledge, especially if you like dealing with machinery, heavy machinery, building, all of that. Structural engineering, so on and so forth. Anything that you know for a fact, keep the world from falling apart. You know, it's the most important thing to do. You have knowledge to change certain aspects in life, you're going to continuously do so. Just remember that part. Just remember that part. Yeah. And apparently, hold on. I got a couple of notifications. Shout outs to E Money. I gotta check his upload. But shout outs to Cali King too. Oh, please, no more bikes, man. We gotta have enough knowledge also to show blueprints for the people who are going to be in this world for the future. I do believe in that part. Uh huh. I can tell by that look right there. Uh huh. That means you're going to be greedy again, Marlene. I don't like that. D Truth, what's going on, my guy? I ain't gonna lie to you, D Truth. I hit the like button. I was over here shaking my dance boots on. Shout out to Tanya Renee for that good old Friday edition, baby. Oh man, who else? My fault. I keep getting crazy notice. Okay, there's a couple other notifications I gotta go through in a minute. Uh, but you know, in life, you want to gain every bit of knowledge, some to your benefit, some ain't meant to be benefited. You know, some is just insights on what you're going to do in life and how you're going to move in life. That's it. But also, what alleyways you take, those could be crucial alleyways to building. You know how we do it, baby. Shouts to Frankie Blanco and shouts to everybody that been here for real. The real ones that been rocking. Nothing wrong with just really having that knowledge to say, you know what, even if I feel I don't want to work the regular 9 to 5, okay, I'm gonna take the knowledge and wisdom to build something for myself. So let me take what's necessary. Again, we can build our own markets in the future. In case some of these jobs do end up getting rid of people, hardworking people, at least there's other alleyways for them to get something to benefit and grow. We need to have these talks. Again, love and support on all angles. The most important thing. Give me 1 second. I knew I was missing something, baby. I'm always doing that to myself, baby. There we go, baby. Yeah, it's definitely time for that, man. Also have knowledge to know when to follow something good and know when to just know it's entertainment. You know, certain fields in life you're gonna have to work hard. But once you done finish working hard, you can relax and and play as much as you want. You know, everybody that's in here, these links that's being dropped, definitely good people. I don't find no fakeness, no nothing. See, I had knowledge enough to know me from way back when to know who's who. Even people I'm just coming into accordance with, I know when it's something genuine and when it's not. The people that know me personally will tell you that. I had knowledge to know that even if I was going to build on this accord, I was going to build with the real rights, whether I knew you personally or not. It's just about reading that energy a lot of times. You know, and even the simplest knowledge, again, it goes a long way. Knowledge to not put yourself in harm's way. Knowledge to know when you're being respected and when you're not being respected. And knowledge to just love yourself and love whatever it is positive you're doing in life. So, yeah, you're going to have to learn those aspects. Build good structures. That's how we achieve and get past adversities by building strong structures and strong bonds. Breaking curses and chains that we know for a fact didn't mean nobody no good. Because when you have knowledge to know that there are things that are affecting everybody in the world, we can get past all that division. I have at least that much knowledge to know that. And again, every day that you're waking up, you're gaining knowledge. Whether you're reading a book, whether it's something you see on here, off here, whether you see what's going on in your community, you hear what's going on, You're knowing something. It's all about what's important. You take the important pieces, put it to good use. Keep that right in the chamber just in case. Everything else that seems like it's frivolous or it's not really necessary, still keep it. Because you never know. Might come in handy. I think that's the best way to do it. And we also gotta be knowledgeable to know the blueprints we set should definitely be long lasting blueprints for the betterment. There's gonna be times when you know somebody has not just knowledge, but also factual proof that there's something achievable or something that can be changed or something that's going on that we know is corruption. Or have those. But again, you're gonna have those who tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. And this nice building, this nice farm, this is a good space to do so. You know, you're gonna come across different personalities, so on and so forth. But see me, I know what's genuine and what's not. And mostly everybody that's been on this ride is still on this ride is genuine. So I can always love and appreciate that because I have that much knowledge to know when to give the credit when it's due. You know? Oh man, see, I'm glad. My fault. I'm kind of glad. This don't got nothing to do with me. Okay. Oh yeah, shout outs to East Dad. Definitely another good one. I'm bad. I was looking at something too on my work. Yeah, I'm glad I don't work tonight. And it look like it's about to rain, baby. I think it is. I just don't want to get up and look out the window. You don't have to be a Harvard scholar to know that, knowledge is obtainable. It could be sustainable. You know, definitely can be substantial when needed. You're also going to have knowledge in your life. Knowledge to know which direction you're going in. Knowledge on knowing how to avoid certain roadblocks, even if you have to make a detour somewhere. Just knowing how to balance everything out. Don't crash and hit that guardrail neither. Don't get reckless on that road because you are that car that's on that road. Remember that part. I feel I need to break that down for those who might come across at some point. Again, everybody learns differently. So I'm going to do it just like that. Your quest for knowledge on that road, you are the car. Got to make sure you tuned up, definitely gassed up, strong wheels, everything, strong frame. That's what you need. once you do get to that destination, which I feel is still going to be an endless destination, because again, you're learning everything until the day you close your eyes forever. So gain as much as you can that you feel could be beneficial towards world change. That's how I look at it. And even to change certain aspects along the game, you got to gain knowledge of the people. You was? I didn't get none of the. Hold on. Why I didn't get no notification? Cindy, what's going on, baby? I think I really got it. Really a point across today. Even down to the simplest details. You know, you could always get past any adversity that's thrown in you. Just got to see it, visualize it, and then attack it. And also be careful while you're doing so. The more knowledge we gain, the more, the more beneficial. Nothing more. Again, I think I said what I need to say, and this should be a stern message, at least for those who do come across this. The youth, the young adults, shoot, everybody. This is an everybody message. You're gonna have to gain knowledge of yourself before you could put any type of knowledge into the world or try to change any aspect you can change, from the smallest detail to the widest detail. You ain't gonna gain even not a near knowledge of just yourself and the world around you. You just here for nothing.
Hello.
What's going on?
Yeah, just on live.
Yeah, but I ain't getting no notification. The most notifications I just got was everybody that I just wait, Miss April Lock. Wait, what the heck? Come on, man. Yeah, bite. My bad. Yeah, my bad. I just got a notification from Miss. Shout out to Miss April. Can you drop Miss April link, James? Shout out to Miss April. I just got her notification. I didn't even know that she was live. I didn't get when did what time you set a notification for?
I didn't say it. I just went on live and I was just waiting. I waited for about 15 minutes for people to come in, but nobody came in.
Oh, you know darn well. Oh man, Chris. I mean, Cindy, we're gonna have to tell you this right now. Sometimes that's not gonna work. You're gonna have to at some point set notifications so this way they do go out. And then even when you do just go live randomly, you gonna have to be on more than 15 minutes. Sometimes I was sitting there doing that myself. Don't get it twisted. Sometimes I just went live sporadically without even setting a notification. But once I got that knowledge of doing that, I seen it was a little bit more easier. And then sometimes notifications still ain't gonna go out. I just got one, like I said, I just got one for Miss April and East Dad and a few other ones.
Oh, okay.
Oh shoot, drop the phone.
Yeah, because I've been drinking.
You and this watermelon. Stop.
Yeah, I've been drinking watermelon juice, cranberry juice, whatever juice.
Damn it.
And I don't got on my ring light, so I should put back on my ring light. But when I saw that people wasn't coming in, I'm like, okay, I disconnect everything. So I'll just put it on in my hands right now. So
Yeah.
that's why the phone dropped because I've been drinking.
Fired up. Riders, what's going on, baby? Nah, cause I just, like I said, I just got notification from Miss April. Said Sunday fun day, but
Yeah, I'm having fun, and that's why I decided to go live. But nobody joined me.
no, but see, that's the thing, man. If you would have set a notification earlier, at least it would have got out. Because I would have definitely got it. I'm getting too many notifications as we speak. To a point where I'm not even noticing there's other notifications coming in. Trust me.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna just erase that video
No, but
because
you might as well keep it up.
no, I'm just gonna erase it because I mean I don't want to feel like I'm an idiot just sitting there. Come on.
You ain't never supposed to feel like that. Again, if you saying something from the heart, that's what you're supposed
Well,
to be doing.
I wasn't really saying anything. I was just waiting till people come in, and nobody joined. So I just sitting there. So like, okay, I wasn't saying too much of anything. So I was say, well, I just want to delete it.
Well, like I said, for future reference, sometimes you still gonna have to set the notification out just to be on the safe side. I didn't even know you was live.
Well, of all the people that's watching,
Mm.
please like and subscribe and put your notifications on because sometimes I just go on periodically and I just want y'all to join me, and because I support y'all all, and again, I always say that I support everybody that supports me, because we all should be in harmony.
I hear you on that one. No, we does. Like I said, sometimes you're gonna have to set a notification out just in the event because they'll pop up on the overall general community wall or whatever. So this way, people will be notified too. Because even still, sometimes you're not gonna be able to. All right, Shane, they ain't gonna know you live unless they hit that notify. So, but
Yeah.
you good though, sis. You know we done rocked out with you. Shoot. Oh shoot. Who else is my fault? I get one more notification up here. That's it. My scalp hurt. Oh,
I try and get big like you, Nate. I try to get that 1,000 subscribers. The show, you've been doing your thing, and sorry
yeah.
that I wasn't here to celebrate with you, but hey, I commend you.
And I appreciate you. Look, everybody gonna grow one way or another. Sometimes the grind, it never like period. The grind never stops. And when you bring
Yeah,
in something that you know could be beneficial, that's the most important thing.
I'm sending my flowers while I can.
You still here, so what you complaining for, man? Still here, right, man?
But I'm just saying because tomorrow is not promised to nobody. So I'm just saying I'm gonna send you my flowers while I can.
I appreciate you. And don't worry, you gonna be shining out there soon. Don't worry. You just you take your time and bring what's necessary for you. But you're still gonna have to do that sometimes, as much as you don't want to. Sometimes you're gonna have to send a notification out. So this way the people will be notified.
But I don't know how to do that. I just go live when I can, and
Now, if
I
you
thought,
you go from StreamYard,
no, I don't have Streamlabs.
oh, I was about to say, if you using StreamYard, the only thing you got to do is when you setting up a live, prime example, you got to put a title for it. Um, you got to choose a thumbnail if you choose to decide one, and then if you not going to do the live right away, you got to set the reminder because they'll tell you set later, and they'll give you whatever options of time you decide you want to do it. So this way it be out there. Don't worry, you'll
Uh,
learn this.
yeah,
But even if you're going live straight from YouTube, it's almost the same way. You just gotta go down, scroll all the way down at the bottom where it says more options, and you can set that reminder. That's how I was doing it on my backup channel. The backup channel I went
hmm
straight from YouTube live, so
hold up,
it's a process. Don't worry.
hold up. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I gotta put on a cover up right now.
Yeah, but that's just like prime example. If you decide to go live within the next hour or so, you would still have to set that time reminder out so it could get out. But you good. Don't worry.
Yeah, I had to put on cover up because I didn't want to expose myself, and you get banned from YouTube.
No, no, you good though, sis. I hear you, Christy. And I definitely appreciate you, baby. Even though I told you stop cartwheeling 18 months ago. Still don't listen though. No, but
Okay,
just the next time if you do live, like I said, if you going from StreamYard, that's all you gotta do. It's just, you put the title, choose a thumbnail. Some people don't do it. And other than that, when it goes to, you know, you could choose either go live then or you can schedule it for later. If you go schedule for later, they'll give you a time set or you can choose the time set.
yeah. Hold on, I'm trying to set up everything. Hold up.
I was definitely about to go show Miss April some love though. If you going live, don't worry. I'll at some point. Man, listen, I'll see the notification at some point, but you gotta learn how to set it, baby.
Whoa.
See, you dropping the phone too much, son. The phone too much, son.
I try to set up to my ring light, but everybody can see me better.
Mm.
Okie dokie. Now I can't y'all see me.
Yeah, you good. Yeah.
What's the topic for today? For tonight?
Mostly just knowledge and adversity. How to apply both, definitely, because people fail to realize when you gain knowledge on everything that's needed, uh, you would get past any adversity that's thrown in front of you. And sometimes you also just gotta have the knowledge to know you have enough strength to do anything possible. Can't limit
Yeah.
yourself.
You gotta reach deep in your soul and find your comfort zone and just express yourself best way you can.
Yeah.
That's that's how I feel about it.
Nah, that's a whole fact right there.
I
It's just
mean,
knowing yourself good enough.
it comes from your mind, your body, and your soul. and what speaks to you and your insight and your psyche that one portrays to everybody else. It's like people can accept it or not accept it, but you still, it's a stronger person inside your soul.
Yeah. Come on, dog. I just get matter of fact here, man. Take this last cracker, man. Dog getting on my nerve here. Go on about your business. My fault. I'm trying to avoid dog slap on my fingers while I'm over here doing this live. So don't worry, no dogs is being harmed in the making of this live. But he ain't gonna leave me alone. Take that good old cracker and go on about your business. No, but just in general though, like, there's nothing wrong with gaining the wisdom that's needed. It's nothing. Some people think it's a you have to be slow in the world. No, no, no. You should want to test your knowledge, and not even just test your knowledge. Just make sure that you're doing something that's constructive and beneficial for the world, and show the blueprint. That's knowledge itself. Sharonda, what's going on, baby?
Exactly. Because us YouTubers, content creators, or whatever you consider yourself, uh, wherever you post up, I don't care if it's like 50 years later or wherever, that somebody punching your title, whatever, or your name, it's gonna be there forever. I mean, we're not gonna live forever, but still, they're gonna exactly remember you, and it takes you to make that imprint and knowledge and to express yourself however you feel like it. I mean, if it's come positive, negative, you still make the impression into the world, and people can click on your video at any time and like it or dislike it, but still, you still the algorithm, and, and you could be enlightened to wherever you want to see yourself.
Facts. You gotta have knowledge on whatever it is you're doing, even on it. But see, I'm talking about this thing in general, like applying anywhere. These talks right here good enough. Is giving a worldwide view of what's going on, and we can combat a lot of different things. We just gotta, implement the knowledge that we do know and push it forward. Can't let
Wow,
nothing stop it.
wow. I'm gonna drop down right now. I might be in the comments or not, or not, but I support everybody's channel, and I send everybody love and hope that they support me and subscribe to my channel. And I love y'all all. Good night.
We love you too, Cindy, baby. Shout outs. Definitely just good talks and conversations. Knowledge to know, good people. Spot them out. But I think I definitely got my point across tonight. I think Miss April is still live. I want to go show her some love, definitely. And again, shouts to all the real ones that been building and coming together. Love, baby, you late for church, baby. Nah, I know you was in the club earlier. I know. I know you had a long one. Wait a minute. Give me 1 second. Yeah, she's still alive. Shout out to Miss April. She sound like she on one, but not on one. But she definitely bringing some knowledge. Like I said, we got people from all parameters that build. And we're gonna continue to do that. I have knowledge to know that it's gonna work. You know, knowledge to know you love what you do in life. How you gonna change the parameters at some point? That's a must. Papa, well, I wasn't talking about you. I know you've been grinding, son. What's going on, baby? But you also gotta have knowledge to cherish every moment that's positive and good too, because it does uplift your spirit and it does give you hope that you are doing something for a change, whether it's the simplest talks or really being boots on the ground. It doesn't matter. World change. We could do that. We love you too, Papa Will. We love you too, baby. And you gotta love what you do. Again, without knowledge, you just gonna have every adversity. You ain't gonna know how to get past it. But you can break through any obstacle if you determined to do so. You should be determined on building something greater. You should be determined on that. You should be determined to live greater and even try to bring back something that's greater than you. Bring back your communities the way you see fit. We got to gain knowledge on how everything works and then push the right people into those positions to make it work. And we do got some people who need to be in those positions who are in these seats, who are everywhere, but they ain't getting the recognition or the push. People got to be a part of something. That's why I always love having these talks. They do bring sun out all the time. And I can honestly say I have genuine love for those who have been here building, the ones that know me personally and the ones that I've met along this journey. And even the ones that was building with me before time. That's gonna always be a plus in my book. So I got knowledge to just keep doing what's right. Again, push for change. It starts with these conversations. I believe in that parameter on building and growing. So I'm gonna continue to do that. And trust me, I got knowledge to know when to quit on certain things, but I don't quit on the people. So, and there's definitely good people here. So again, this growth is still continuing. So I'm definitely going to show Miss. Wait, hold on. Who popping up now? Oh man, Pastor number 2.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you good?
Okay, just checking because it's raining. I'm
Oh, you
outside.
outside?
Yeah. Let's do my favorite word. Knowledge and adversity. Adversity. Going through your adversity, that's how people get a lot of knowledge. You learn how things work, learn how
Oh,
things,
wait a minute.
don't look at you how you take the lesson.
Now you
Knowledge,
going in the matrix. Hold up, bro. You go.
they say
Bro.
knowledge can be better evil, but once you apply it, you understand it more, you become good. That's how it usually works. you gotta apply that knowledge to once you gain it. No point in having or knowing something if you ain't using
Bro, man, you know you was just in the Matrix right now.
it. Yeah, I was probably in the Matrix for a minute too, wasn't
Yeah, you was in the Matrix only because we couldn't hear nothing you just said, bro. My scalp hurt. I know you said
it?
something about knowledge in between that.
Yeah, I was saying when you get knowledge, you gotta apply it. You know, that's how you gain wisdom. They say knowledge can be good or evil. That's how you use it. So you have to
Yeah,
apply knowledge to gain wisdom.
facts. Got to do both of those because without it, man, listen, you walking around here wondrously doing nothing. You could be a beneficial part of something. Oh man, I just thought about something. Man, never mind. Never mind. That's another damn topic on another day. My scalp hurt. I done gained too much wisdom today. I then gave out too much wisdom as well today. My scalp is burnt. Wait, no, it's not. But I'm gonna save that for another night though. But it is true though. You know, you don't apply that, you ain't gonna be able to apply to nothing in life. Got to learn the fundamentals too. Knowledge of those fundamentals is always gonna be key. How you gonna sign a check if you don't even know how to sign your name and spell your name? Your name could be Cleveland Brown. They're gonna say Cleesus Brown. Like you gotta gain that knowledge, man. It's not to poke fun at it, but it's truthfulness. You know, you want to be able to say, even if you didn't get past a certain grade. Sometimes, see, this where the rabbit hole go deep sometimes, but it is what it is. I got knowledge to not put myself in that position tonight, so yeah. Oh, definitely at some point talk about this on the Discord, baby.
Papa Will, what up, bro? That's it in the chat. What's cracking? But that's facts, man. So many people know too much, but ain't doing nothing with it. So you gotta apply it. That's all facts. What you doing with it? Uh, that's a sad thing. There's so many intelligent dummies.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
hate to be called that. They hate to be called that, but then again, you know, if the shoe fits.
put it on. Shoot it, put it on. All facts. But yeah, we gotta use that adversity, man. Use it. Go through it. Gives you strength, gives you knowledge. Don't be afraid. You know, sometimes adversity bring the best out of you and make you a better person. Sometimes it shows the truth. I know with me it did. You know, it showed me what life really is. Showed me how small I was compared to the big picture. You know, so just do my part. You know, it humbled me. So go through
Facts,
that adversity, learn from it, grow from it. You know, don't let it beat you down. Beat it down. Shit.
facts. You know, that's what I'm saying. Never too old to learn anything, and then on top of that, shoot, you're gonna have to go through strides in life. You know, that's what's needed. It does build character again. You know, you ain't gonna win your championship the first time around, but you might win one. It depends on how disciplined and how determined you are, though.
That's why I say push through that shit. Push through it. It's there for a reason. You know, many people ask for strength, but when it's time to be strong, they curl up in a ball. No, this is to give you confidence. Once you make it through this, you understand you're stronger than what you thought. Every time I go through some crazy shit and make it through, once I'm through it, I look back like, damn, bro, I made it through that. So next time I face adversity, guess what? I'm battle tested. Let's do this shit. After a while, that's how you get, man. Unless you fold. When you fold, what happens is A lot of times you don't learn your lesson, you keep making the same mistakes. And like it's people who, took chances on me early, they stopped because I kept making the same mistake over and over and over. And, I can't fault them now. I got my stuff together. I can't be mad at them if they don't trust me because when they did trust me, I didn't fulfill my end of the bargain. And, that's what I learned from that. Yeah, I'm back in the matrix.
But yeah, yeah, this time you definitely in the matrix, brother. But I heard mostly what you said though. Yeah, some people are gonna stray away from you. Because you know what? Some people don't want to accept the knowledge, even when it's presented right in front of them. So you can only reach those who actually want to take a heed to sign and listen. I think Miss April is still alive too. See, I'm getting notifications after the yin yang. Shouts to Wake and Bake and a few other ones on here, man.
So let me jump down. I ain't even make a thumbnail or nothing for my life. I'm just talking. This gumbo talk. We just talking shit. I'm about to go through the Discord, show people how to do it. It ain't nothing heavy, but tomorrow we'll talk about the chapter 6. That should be fun. I think I talked enough about the mind. Talked about the spiritual aspect. Let's have some fun. But yeah, let me jump down, bro. I appreciate you coming up, but dope topic. And like I said, knowledge and adversity, they go hand in hand. You can benefit. You can use one and gain another. So definitely don't run from it. Embrace it. Go through your pain, your anger. Learn about yourself and heal from it. So when the cycle come back around, you ready. But let me jump down. I appreciate you, bro.
You already know, bro, man. Congratulations, bro. Yo, and that interview was fire yesterday, bro. Oh,
Appreciate, appreciate that, bro. I appreciate everybody coming out supporting and rocking with your boy. Um, yeah, I was out my comfort zone, but there's something new. To sit down. We'll have more of it. Yeah. Um, I appreciate y'all supporting because, like I said, that was out my comfort zone. I don't do all that. I just come out here and talk about it and trying to grow. We talk about evolution, so and we talk about adversity. Getting out your comfort zone, being comfortable without being comfortable, being comfortable without being comfortable. Yeah, man, I'm gonna sit here. I ain't gonna sit here and talk about the shit and not do it. That was out of my comfort zone. So that is a new skill, I guess.
facts, bro. It's all about just, again, just, bringing the best out of people. It doesn't matter. Even on here, you can bring the best out of somebody.
I appreciate that, bro.
You already know, bro, man. You're more than always welcome to pop up on the panel. You know what it is, baby.
For sure, for sure. I check y'all later, man.
You already know, bro. Shout outs to the word. Shout outs to Christy. You already know, Christy, we gonna miss you too, baby. Shout outs to Cindy too, I got knowledge to know that this is gonna work, so I'm gonna continuously do what's necessary. I ain't gonna hold y'all all night. Definitely gonna try to show Miss April some love while she's still alive. Um, you'll be back for that morning safe. So, this is what we're gonna keep doing. Bringing the best out. Knowledge and adversity do go hand in hand. So that's something to remember. You're gonna have to run into your destiny. Your destiny could be great. Your destiny could be mid. Either which way, it doesn't matter. You're gonna do something good and constructive if you just keep that knowledge and that balance. But I definitely appreciate everybody that tuned in, even the ones that came in late. You know, you can catch the replay. Um, Definitely see y'all in the morning though. If y'all was new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to the replay game. Shout out to the Shadow Mafia and the Shadow Babies. Y'all know what it is, baby. For everybody that was in attendance tonight, y'all already know that love is love and it'll be reciprocated as such. I don't know how to be fake. All I can do is give you real. That's all I'm gonna do is give you real topics and real builds. As we still keep building, we're gonna keep growing and we're gonna keep showing. So it definitely was a good one. We're gonna show Miss April some love. And then we're gonna show Word some love, definitely. So I definitely see y'all in these streets. Y'all stay safe. Keep that third eye open. Definitely enjoy your evenings. Until the next live, we out of here. Peace and blessings.